Hey, what's going on, guys? So I was thinking after shooting hundreds of wedding videos, it's either make vlogs or show you guys behind the scenes of the weddings I've shot. So I might as well show you guys, all the experience I've been building up, filming weddings or whatever. So this is just the ceremony part right here. Um, so I cut this 45-minute ceremony into 12 minutes. And then the second thing is I'm going to record myself explaining the video and behind the scenes. And then 3, I'm going to edit the explanation video. And 4, I'll try to give you guys highlight snippets of the good clips of the ceremony and maybe add a few other clips that I recorded during that wedding. But, if you guys are curious about the wedding scene and stuff like that, stick with me and subscribe, and I'll show you guys behind the scenes. I have hundreds of videos, so let's get to it. So, like I said, this is the ceremony part, and the interesting part is it's a Indian and Jewish wedding. So the girl is Jewish and he's Indian. So let's check it out. All right. So this is the entrance here. So the best men are coming in. As you can see there, another best man coming in. All right, and I just added the LUTs and color grading right there. So you saw from flat profile to LUTs and color grading. Just threw it on there. And here we go. Here's the groom. So I pushed in a little bit so I can have some room to pull back. So I'm pushing back right there. And this scene right here, you would just play it in slow motion and 1 or 2 steps, and you would get the, the highlight snippet, So here we go. All right. Got a sweet scene here of him hugging his dad. And then he's hugging his mom. So that's a great scene right there. Yep, you can see he's emotional. All right. And then now we got another guy coming in. And then another guy. Yep, great scene right there. And the little ring guy right here. He doesn't really know what to do with these kids. They don't know what to do. They just know they're supposed to walk down the aisle, All right. Here we go. As you can see, he's emotional. That's a good scene to use as a reaction video right there. All right, she's coming out right now. All right, let's get his reaction. Yep, right there, right there. That's the magic shot right there. Pull back a little bit. Yep, you see how emotional he is? Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. So now, time to get the magic shot right here. So I'm going to come in a little bit right there so I can get a pullback shot. As you can see here, behind the scenes, you don't see people fluffing. You won't see the coordinator or somebody else coming in to fluff their dress and stuff. You only get to see the good shots, Now here's a pullback shot. So, of course, most of this stuff you would, do slow motion. But you get to see it all in real time. All right. There we go. That's a good shot right there. Okay. So this is the first time I've ever filmed a Indian and Jewish wedding. And so I'm just looking for certain things that they do during the traditions that I might not be aware of. So you just gotta always be aware. See, this is behind the scenes stuff. You don't see all that stuff right there where they're fixing their dress or they gotta, move different directions stuff. Okay, so this is some kind of tradition thing right here where she's circling around him. Look at that. Look at the sun flare coming through. Ain't that nice? All right, she's circling around him right there. I can play that slow motion and look at that sun flare coming through. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. That's nice. So then now he's got a circle around her. Look at that. And then I got it right next to the guy, so that gives it some kind of like depth to it. You know what I mean? But yeah. Look at that. Great reaction. She's smiling and happy. All right. And then I get it in between these people right here. So that's a great shot. All right. I don't know how many times they're supposed to circle around each other, but this is the great shot in between two people right there. So that really gives it this different angle about it, you know? All right. They're done circling around each other. All right. Now it's time to get situated. What you want to do is, all right, so I have a tripod right around this area right here. So I'm probably putting down my camera to check on the tripod shots and, you know, zoom in if I need to and move the angle if I need to, you know. And then there's one of the videographers. That's a secondary one. She's going into, you know, for her position or whatever. But yeah, I'm just fixing the tripod camera. You know, and now I'm changing it up. So now what I want to do is, what you want to do, you want to get these shots right here of the wide angle of all the crowd going left to right and pushing in, pushing out, stuff like that. But what you want to do, you want to give the photographers enough time to get their static shots or whatever like that. So, you know, so you can see here, that shot right there, you play it in slow motion. All right, and the photographer should be somewhere around here or whatever, so I'm just waiting for them to get their wide shots or whatever. Here's a little push-in shot. I'm coming in a little bit, but I won't be coming in all the way through. Yep, and you can see there they're happy about their moment, you know, checking out the crowd, seeing there's a photographer right there. I'll just pass them. Yep, that's B-roll right there, see? The B-roll right there, the shot of the crowd. All you do is just play it slow motion, you know? Yep. All right. So now I'm... Yep, just doing it again. Sometimes you need to zap back and forth several times, maybe 2 or 3 times just to make sure it's clean shots or whatever, you know? I'm going back to the tripod again, checking that out just to eye it, to see if anything's changed. All right. You have a little push-in shot of this angle right here. And positive energies are with us. All right, I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna come in closer right here. So the groomsmen or whatever they are, you know, I'm coming over here at this angle. Make sure I get this shot. See, I get this angle right here, right next to the groomsmen. See, that gives it a little, you know, a little depth action, you know, a little depth shot. But unfortunately, it's hard to get the shot of the groom. Right there, I can do a pullback shot right there. So, yeah. Yeah, you just move around different angles and stuff like that to see if you can get certain angles, different shots. Yep. Right there. Just... All right, so now there's a photographer right there. I'm going to do a little push-in shot right here. But it won't be all the way through because she's right there, you know. But eventually I'm going to come back and do a push-in shot. But right there, that's a good angle right there. So I'm just going to settle in for a minute. Yep, and I zoomed in right there. Yep, that's a great shot right there. Nice and clean. All right. Nicely panned left to right. See this? So this is behind the scenes. You get to see all the shakiness and all the crazy movements and stuff. So I zoomed in a little bit more right here. Get a little even tighter shot. So, yep. And then I zoomed out. It's time to start running again. It's time to start roaming around again. All right, here we go. Here's a push-in shot. I was like, I need to get in a little bit closer. I didn't want to go all the way through, you know, but right there, that's the push-in shot. And remember, you can play it in reverse or forward, and it will give you that cinematic look, right? All right, so now it's time to go to the other side. So I covered on the right side, and look, so so you see there, I saw that tree when I was roaming around. See that tree? Look at that. And that's how you get B-roll right there. You see that? Yep, that's how you get B-roll. That nice sun flare coming through the trees. Okay? All right.
Neighborhood nights at the United game and enjoyed a weekend of events in Helen, Georgia.
All right, I'm still on the right-hand side. Get a bottom angle right there.
One of their favorite restaurants, Bantam Pub.
Yep, push in.
Right from the beginning, both Alex
and then pull out.
Felt extremely comfortable and open.
And like I said earlier, remember, you can play this push in or push out. You know, it's up to you. As long as it looks cinematic after you do slow motion. All right, I think it's time for me to go to the other side. All right, see? You get to see all the jankiness and the running around and stuff. To get the angles right here. Yep. So my mission is to get on this left side right here. Yep. Here we go. I'm going in between the groomsmen right there. See? That's the shot right there. All in their face. Yep. And then I pull back. And that gives you the cinematic shot right there. Yep. She's smiling. Then I get the efficient right there. Nice little shot. All right, so now it's settled in. So now I'm hanging around in the middle. I'm waiting for the kiss and the thing where they step on the glass or whatever. And that's, you know, and that might. Okay, so they're giving each other, I think, the wine or something like that. They're gonna drink the wine. So I zoomed in some. All right, he's drinking the wine, and then now she drinks it. All right, and then now they do the little reading of the vows or whatever. Excuse me. So he's reading his vows, and then now it's time for her to read her vows. Remember, like I said, you know, it's 45-minute ceremony. And I just try to chop it up as much as I could, down to 12 minutes, so I can explain all the important parts. This is the ring right here, pushing, you know, the ring. And then now it's time to kiss each other, I think.
At the start of your marriage and the continuation of your beautiful love story.
All right. So now it's time to step on the glass. Now, what I was hoping for, we have another videographer on that far left-hand side over here in this corner in front of this lady over here. I was hoping she'd go on the right side and then film down that angle to get a tighter shot of the foot stomping on the glass, but she didn't do that.
To be just as permanent and final as the breaking of this glass. Saying, let the party begin.
Yep. There we go. Mazel tov. Mazel tov. Congratulations. There we go. Just keep it nice and steady. You know, if you want to do camera movement action, you can always do that post-production. So just keep it nice and steady. Yep. Time to zoom out and get ready for them to walk out. That's it. There we go. Nice little wide shot there. And just walk backwards. Right there. Look at that. That's sweet. Great celebration shot right there. And then I'm telling them kiss, 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 kiss. Time to kiss. Here we go. There we go. Uh-oh. Here we go. And, you know, that's the tough part. That's the tough part about those kisses. They never... a lot of times you want them to be sideways, you know, like this way. But unfortunately, they just get excited and they just kiss and dip down however they can. Yep. So now I gotta edit this explanation video and then give you guys a little mini highlight of this ceremony part.